What is up? This is Ron Palmer and welcome to my Money Bullet review. This is my latest product. This is launching July 22nd, Wednesday, 22nd of July at 10 a.m. EST. So depending on when you're watching this, well, anyhow, this is the review for my latest product. I'm actually recording this from Oslo. I'm traveling a bit here, and tomorrow I'm heading back to Gothenburg. Anyhow, what is this product all about? Well, it's based on the same system that I use to generate around 100K online. Now I've added some additional features that, you can use together. I'm going to be showing more about this in just a moment, but essentially in a nutshell, it's about that together with some brand new, methods, tools, free tools. Everything is free and you can use that to generate an income online. And it's incredibly simple to use because, I like simple stuff. I like, stuff that's straightforward and then you can do right away. So I'm going to be showing you more details about this in just a moment. But before we dive into the actual product, let me show you the bonus that I have for you. I have some massive bonuses on top of all the good stuff that you get if you decide to pick this up, okay? So if you check the link below in the description of this video, or if you are on my bonus page, you just have to scroll down the page a little bit and you're going to be able to see all the details here. But you're going to get some massive stuff. First of all, you're going to get access to one of my high ticket training programs that basically shows you essentially everything I know about how to make money online. Okay, you're going to get that inside this training course. Plus, you're going to get access to some previous products that I've created, including the entire funnel for this offers. Like, for example, Auto Commission Engine, a really cool product based on what I know as well. These are, the latest tactics that I use to make money online. So you're going to get Auto Commission Engine plus the entire funnel. And you're going to see that, this is massive. You get a lot of value here. You also get Faceless ATM Machine, the entire funnel for this. Great stuff as well. You get Profit Cloner, the entire funnel. You get Auto High Ticket Cloaker. This is a really, really good system that I use to sell high ticket offers. The entire funnel. You get Smart Money Systems, also the entire funnel, right? So there's one here in the Auto High Ticket Cloaker, which is the reseller rights that you don't get, but the rest is, included here. I mentioned Smart Money Systems. You get Profit Blaster, the entire funnel as well. You get Cash Injector, the entire funnel. You get Commission Clones, the entire funnel, which is one of my latest products, except the OTO one. Okay, and of course, everything included on the sales page. You're going to get that. Now, you can click on these buttons. It's going to take you to the sales page. And if you click on this button, it's going to take you here. It looks like this. You can watch this video here to understand how it works. If you want to have a closer look at the bundle deal, you can click on this link at the bottom. It's going to take you to the bundle deal page, and I'm going to be showing you more about that in just a moment. But essentially, you can see my results, student results, more about that in your own time. So you can check that out here, okay, in your own time, as I mentioned. So that being said, if we head back to the actual product, the first video is going to explain kind of the big picture of what this is about, how it works. I'll explain a little bit in this video, but in this first video, you're going to understand a little bit more about the big picture. But essentially, I've been using short form content to generate high ticket sales. Now, what I've discovered is that most people don't want to do the actual reels or mess with video. So this product is not about you having to create the videos. You don't even have to edit it if you don't want to. Actually, there's a really cool free way to use AI, a new way to do this. And most people would use, Instagram, TikTok, which is fine. And you can use this method with these platforms as well. However, there's a new feature inside YouTube. And when you hear the word YouTube, you say, oh, I don't want to do YouTube. And that's totally fine. And I know where you're coming from. you know, if I were in your place, I would probably feel the same way. But if you hear me out, I wanted to explain something to you very, very short here. There's now available free tools that allows you to use YouTube in a very simple way. So I'm going to be showing you how, without you having to, start from zero and think about, okay, what am I going to do? I'm essentially going to hand you over in a silver platter the exact system that I use to just essentially clone existing successful reels, but using AI with a very simple free tool. You grab that with a system that I'm going to be showing you. Now you're going to be using YouTube, a new feature here. You upload that to YouTube. You don't have to record, edit anything if you don't want to. And essentially the next step here is that there's a new inbuilt system inside YouTube that allows you to generate traffic and sales in two ways. And this is based on what I've been doing myself. Okay. So some people say, oh, you can't add links to, YouTube comments, stuff like that, but it has nothing to do with the actual comment section. Nothing to do with that. There's another feature which is very similar to how you use Instagram. I'm going to be showing you how you can do that within this training and how you can actually, use a very clever way to monetize YouTube without having to record videos, without doing any of the usual stuff. This is not anything you know about YouTube. You have probably never heard about this. And you can just, run this from your phone. Okay. You want to run this from your phone. Very, very simple stuff. You can even put it into automation mode. And I'm going to be showing you more about that in this section, how to get traffic and potential sales. And the automate your traffic section is actually pretty cool because once you set it up, the system is going to do, a huge part of the work for you. So there's a couple of options here in how you can use this. Now, this is going to be huge. Okay. Coming, this year, 2026, 2027 is going to be huge, in my opinion, from what I've seen online and what's, happening, the trends, all of that stuff. And I can assure you, I have not seen anyone do it this way. And part of what you're seeing here is stuff that I'm going to be teaching out in my my brand new high ticket training course that I'm going to be releasing soon, hopefully between August and September. So you're actually getting part of what I'm going to be teaching inside that training course. Okay. So that's about this training. It's very simple. Everything you see here, those are free tools. Okay. Okay. So now let's talk about the prices for this. And if you check my bonus page here, the front-end offer for this is going to cost $17.97. So this is the core training. This is, if I didn't mention that, it's completely faceless. And that's, hence the system using AI. So you can use, this with your phone. Very simple stuff. Any phone would work. And then we have the O2 number one. This is Money Bullet Fast Track for $97. And I would like to ask you something. Stay with me. Could you stay with me just a little bit more? Okay, just a few more minutes. And I'm going to be giving you a really, really good deal that I think you're going to like. Okay, it's going to make you more money and save you money. So the O2 number one, okay, $97. This is the basically accelerated path shortcuts done for you elements to get your results faster. Going to be showing you more about that in the O2 number one. The O2 number two it's a killer system that I use right now. And it's, if you follow this system, it can easily, double what you are, generating results. If you're starting from scratch, it can get you to that point really, really fast, in my opinion, because I use it myself. And this one is going to cost you $97. This one here is basically, it's not about using Aweber, any of that stuff. This is so much better. Well, if you have an email list, of course, use it. But this one here can help you a lot in terms of, not just a one-time buyer, but something recurring. And that's the stuff that we are looking for. So that's about the O2 number two. The O2 number three is the 2026 Faceless Income System. really incredibly powerful, $97. Okay. OT number 4, commission bullets for $97. Custom-made software that I use for myself to crank this system up even more. The OT number 5, reseller rights for $67. You get to make 100% commissions across this entire funnel. Okay, if you want to, if you like that, then you get that in the OT number 5. The OT number 6 is going to be the Money Bullet Speedster for $97. And this one is going to take it, it's going to take it to the next level. This is the same system that I use to literally 10x my commissions, and even, affiliate products, my own products, whatever you want to promote in any niche. It's incredibly powerful. And then we have what I just mentioned just a few moments ago, the bundle deal. The bundle deal, it's incredibly powerful. You're going to save so much money if you decide to pick this up, and you're going to get the entire system, everything in this funnel here, the front-end offer, the upgrades, everything here for a one-time price of just, $267. So if you want to save money and you want to make more money with the system, then I definitely recommend you get the bundle deal here. You can, if you are on this page, you can just click this button here where it says grab the bundle deal here. It's going to take you to that page. Okay. You can see more details about this. This is not live yet here, so I'm not going to be able to show you that here right now. But if you are on this page right now, it's probably live. This is going live Wednesday, tomorrow, or it might be today if you're watching this, July 22nd at 10 a.m. EST. So definitely this is just my opinion. You don't have to do what I'm saying. This is just my opinion. I definitely recommend you grab the bundle deal. If not, grab the front end. You're going to get tons of bonuses either way. Basically, that's it. Okay. So that's about this product. I'm happy you watched until this point. I'm going to, as I mentioned earlier at the beginning of this video, I'm going to enjoy the day here in Oslo, in Norway. Really great weather today. It's early in the morning, 20 degrees Celsius, that is. And I'm heading back to Gothenburg tomorrow. So stay safe. Talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.